a chess match. It's a chess match involving strength. So if you make a wrong move, even if you're a stronger person, a lot of the times a professional, if you're going against a professional, he's going to know how to counter that move and beat you regardless of strength. So a lot of it is different angles. You have to apply different angles. When I first see my opponent, it's all about trying to analyze how they're trying to place my hand, where I want to put my elbow according to where my opponent's shoulder is. And my goal is actually to get his hand an inch or two outside his shoulder. And if I can use that angle inside his shoulder, then it's transferring my body into using my body weight and trying to separate him, making him weaker and making me stronger. That's why they call it's pulling. It's generally a pulling sport, but you use everything. You use pushing, pulling, there's multiple techniques. Most of it's about using your hand leverage, your leverages in your forearms, and then just incorporating certain components of arm wrestling. You know, you gotta incorporate the rising power. You gotta incorporate rotation of the wrists, cupping of the wrists. So there's a lot of different components to it. It's actually pretty complicated.
Hey, but guess what though? We got a three-way time for
It's a little more than just kind of, you know, a brute strength sport with a bunch of meatheads going at it. So it kind of looks like that sometimes, but it's one thing that attracts me to it is there's actually strategy involved. I've only been here for about a year and a half, and I went undefeated left and right in the amateur division for a while, and then taking that transition from amateur to a professional, it's a huge leap. A lot of times guys like me, you got to take your loss for a while. You got to have your ego in check and learn from your losses rather than expect to dominate everybody just through brute strength. But that's the great thing about arm wrestling. And arm wrestlers are some of the coolest people you'll ever meet. Once you're in their club, it's like your family.